Hang on and I'll send you a link.
Found it?
Huh?
Found it? This one?
Yep. Link them to that.
How do I do that?
Click on Murder Trivia and share. Copy link to clipboard. To the left. Go down. No. Go, okay. Go up one. Okay, baby. Pick the second row. Go down 4.
I've never done that before. Shut up.
Okay. Sorry guys, we've been having technical difficulties. YouTube. In incognito mode. There is no incognito mode? Question mark? Okay, there it goes. Oh, it exited us out. Okay. Because of the technical difficulties, we have a different room code, so if anybody is watching, then be sure to note that. If you want to play, don't forget you can join in at jackbox.tv. Also, there's going to be a lag, so I'll read the questions aloud, and we'll try to read the answers aloud as well, so you guys can choose. More easily. Baby, do you want to play a game while we wait on Alicia?
I mean, we can.
Let's do it.
Okay. Just.
Jackbox.tv. That was spooky.
I'm a hater sack.
Don't we have to have a certain number of players to play?
At least 2 that I'm aware of. behind you.
Okay.
Wait, who are you talking to?
You?
And where can the streamers hear us? I mean,
Yeah.
can the viewers?
Yeah.
How are they listening to us?
There's a microphone over here.
Oh, is that what that is?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is that like the PlayStation?
Mm-hmm.
What? Oh, that's cool.
That was scary. Don't do that again. Why do you want to do me like that? You a butthead.
Do anything. Do we have time limits for these?
Mm-hmm. We about to see.
We should probably give it a few minutes to see if we have any people that join and want to play. Any viewers?
What are you doing? Stop doing that. You're a horrible human.
Oh, so you think I'm a human then? Or else that probably would hurt.
Alright, push everybody's in.
Wake up! Wake up! Welcome to Trivia Night, a gauntlet of pain and judgment. But there's trivia, and games of skill, and lots of unnecessary violence. It's fun!
Fun.
I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the minigame, I'll kill you. But don't worry, Ghost can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. Feel free to join the audience if you're some kind of masochist. Audience members get a chance to die too. Am I over-explaining this? The last group was super dumb. Let's just get into it. First question. What was the name of the business in the British version of The Office? Use your device to answer the question. Time for... And the correct answer is... Who got it right?
Are you serious?
New. Wait, you
Which leaves only you.
Betrayed.
Prepare for your punishment.
Betrayed me.
Welcome to the killing floor. we're going to play the finger cutting game. I want your digits. Just some light humor. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. I'm sure you'll do great. That was a blast. A real finger blast. You know where I'm going with this. And here's how everyone stacks up early in the game. But you're all number one to me. Let's try another one. Angel Falls, the world's tallest and most romantic waterfall, is on what continent? Who said this one? Which means only you. Prepare for your punishment. Hey girl, welcome back to the killing floor. It's math time. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. Your friend will be doing math too. And if your friend does better than you die. Math time, let's go. Wow, this is just like watching The Beautiful Mind. Make the most of your limited math time. Look, math isn't for everybody, and neither is life. And boom, you're a ghost. But keep playing and I promise you can still win. Even death doesn't get you out of Trivia Murder Party. Down to just one player, but it's a little early to just go to the final round. I mean seriously, we just started. If you can somehow survive these next 2 questions, I'll give you a chance to escape during the final round. How about this? I prefer rusty old iron, but what element is added to steel to make it stainless steel? Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. I have a surprise for you. Let's do a little memory test. Memorize the pattern.
Green, orange, blue, blue.
Alright, let's hide my toys. From left to right, what was the order of the weapons? Oh, and it probably goes without saying, if you get any of these wrong, I'll have to kill you. But I assume that was optional. And voila! Look familiar? How did you do? What? There are still people out there that have an attention span over 7 seconds? Let's try this again. Oh, I almost forgot. I need to check into my escape flight. Knowing my luck, I'll be sitting next to a huge weirdo. KLM is the airline of what nation? Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. You're in for a treat. Uh-oh, this is a mess. There's blood all over this art. I have to remember to wash this in cold water. Memorize the pattern of blood. Okay, you've had long enough. Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. If your pattern is different than mine, here's that art again, and here's what you did. Whoopsie, you done messed up.
That's stupid. Dumb.
Terrible tragedy. I wouldn't go up to the old warehouse if I were you. Rumor has it some awful things happened there.
Volleyball is screaming. It's loud.
As long as you can take it, I can keep dishing it out. Okay now, first question. This question was inspired by some wonderful bed and breakfast spots. What is the nickname for residents of northern Michigan?
Canada.
And the correct answer is... Who got it right? Everyone is wrong. Let's play a game. Welcome to the killing floor. Let's work on your vocabulary. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. It'll be good to get your fingerprints on some of these letters too. But I will be very disappointed if you can't find at least a 5-letter word. Do it now. By the way, the letters don't have to be touched. And don't forget to press submit when you're done. You're almost out of time.
I've failed because I can't think of any words.
I failed because I.
Ooh, let's see what you did there. Life is pain. You're dead already? I'm a torturer. I like to drag things out. You guys ruined everything.
Explosion.
We're freaking terrible at this game.
Ooh, I love sequels. Let's hope this is more of a Godfather 2 and not a Blues Brothers 2000. Here's the first question. Not to brag, but people say I'm the Brian Wilson of Eating in Bed. Which of the following is not one of the locations mentioned in the lyrics of the Beach Boys song, Kokomo? And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Which leaves only you. Let's play a game. Welcome to the killing floor. Let's play a dice game. I'll go first. 8. Now I need a little help from a safe player. You'll do. In order to live, should they roll higher or lower? You can make it as hard or as... Whoa, that's not easy. What did they ever do to you? Roll lower than me or you die. Have a gambling problem? Call 1-800-YOU-LOST. Only one player left, but it's too early to go to the final round. You need to survive a little longer if you want a chance to escape. If you can survive the next 2 questions, I'll power up the final round and open the escape door. Let's try another one. The final problem featured the supposed death of what literary character?
What?
Final problem is story.
And the correct answer is... this one. Too easy.
Sherlock and Moriarty.
I've got more questions for you. Not a lot of people got Donnie Darko, but then again, not a lot of people are deep like me. What is the name of the scary-looking rabbit who warns Jake Gyllenhaal about the end of the world in the movie Donnie Darko?
I haven't seen Dirty Dancing in a long time.
And the correct answer is... this one? Only a ghost got it wrong. Very good. Glad to see you've made it here alive. But can you escape with your body? I'm going to give you a category. Mountain Dew flavors. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. You're getting so close to the exit! Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Decision?
I got it wrong.
Apples. The ghosts are catching up. Beware of the darkness. Character classes in Dungeons and Dragons.
Again, I go ahead and use the room code. Join in. Jackbox.tv.
You got a ghost breathing down your neck. Spooky! The Daily Show alumni. Now you're alive. What a crazy game, am I right? Voiced by Frank Oz.
I'm guessing.
Diet Coke ingredients. I have to write some harder questions. Letters in the Greek alphabet. This is so exciting! Drummers.
I didn't know what was
So many pills. Left-handed pitchers. So much blood. Countries with capitals that start with B.
Victory.
Alright, here we go.
Other news, local.
Reboot. So that Green Sheriff can join in.
Yeah.
Alright, new room code so you can play with us.
New room code is FUIF. angry crab person. There he is. Alright, it's just the three of us?
Yep.
Alright, well, let's join. Turn it down a little bit.
Come on, wake up. Wake up. Welcome to Trivia Night, a trial by fire to wash clean the unworthy, but with like a fun party game twist. Need a mosquito, huh? I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini games. If you do badly in the minigame, I'll kill you. But don't worry, Ghost can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. And you can always be in the audience, it's just as deadly. But enough of me talking, let's play! First question. According to the site cuteness.com, what's the most popular cat name? And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, come with me. Welcome to the killing floor. We're going to play the finger cutting game. It's easy and fun. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. It's so easy. Just don't squirm. Chop. Drop. Cut them off with a big old chop. Ah! See, that wasn't so bad, was it? I mean, you have to live with the consequences, but still. Here's how everyone's doing so far, but also know that who you are as a person is just as important. Alright, next question. It's so hard to video chat with hot singles around the world. I never know what countries are even awake right now. How many freaking time zones does Russia even have? Who said this? Everyone is wrong. I want to show you something. Well, howdy there. Welcome back to the killing floor. Oh boy, everybody loves math. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. If you can't get at least 10 right, you die. Let's kick some math. I love watching brains throb. I really think we're gonna miss all this math once it's over. And it's pretty much over now. Time to subtract your life.
Subtract your life?
Let's take another moment to appreciate this cool scoreboard, huh? Alright, next question. Which brand of bourbon has a little metal horse on its cap? Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. Let's go someplace fun. Let's test your memory. Memorize the pattern. And done. From left to right. What was the order of the weapons? Last place will feel the pain. Hey, remember this? How much of it did you remember? Wow, you all have such good memories. I won't forget this. Today's the day. I'm going to look at myself naked in the mirror. I'm not going to chicken out this time. It's going to happen. Here's another one. Oh, sorry. I'm on Instagram again. Aww, that's adorable. What's the term for when otters hold hands in a group? Who picked this one? Everyone is wrong. Let's go someplace fun. Ugh, look at this mess. This piece of art has blood all over it, and it was really expensive. The blood, I mean. Memorize the pattern of blood. Alright, that's enough time. Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. The person who is furthest from the pattern will die. Stop admiring your work and turn it in already. Here's that art again. Now it's time to show your work. Uh-oh, we found our loser.
100%. Awesome job, Sheriff.
Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. Well, look who's still alive. Now you just have to escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Flightless birds. Tap on each answer that fits. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Houses in Game of Thrones. We're gonna catch you.
Look
Are
how
you
far
afraid
away
of the
I
dark?
am.
You should be. Chemical elements. New York City neighborhoods. Kill your friend and come back to life. It's the only way. Caribbean nations.
Funny there.
Here's another one. Hanna-Barbera cartoon characters. Time is almost up.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's like there's like Cartoon Network.
Uh-oh, that ghost is gonna get ya. comes the next question. Magic 8-ball messages.
That was really close.
Aw, rude.
But
Beat
yeah.
dumber players. Me. TM Trivia Murder Party. When I die.
Play sequel, or do you want to start over? I don't like that 20-second lag. Makes it hard to talk to people. Let's do a sequel.
What was the point in asking him if you were...
Welcome to the sequel. Now 40% less fun than the original.
haven't played the
Let's
second
play.
one. To be honest, I didn't even know they had a second one.
Alright, first
No, he's talking
question.
about the
And now a
sequel.
question about the coolest part of any mall.
I think.
According to Hot Topics 2007 annual report, nearly 40% of the revenue comes from what? And the correct answer is... Who got it right?
Boom. That's why they were excited about the
Which
release
leaves only
of
you.
My Chemical
I
Romance.
have a surprise for you. Welcome to the killing floor. I want to see you spell. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. I do this all the time for my job. Oh, and all these other players get to play along too. And if any of them spell a longer word than you, you will be punished. Do it now!
And Mountain Dew.
The letters don't have to touch each other. And remember to press submit when you're done.
Hey, hey. I got extra most
I'm
bestest.
so excited to see what you come up with.
I have nothing.
I'm not.
Let's see what you can come up with.
I'm
Yeah.
soft enough too. He got
Let's see if
bandaged.
anyone
You know,
beat you.
We got
there's a
nothing.
FNAF virtual
Dang it, I was
reality.
really looking
Yeah,
forward
no,
to
I'm not
killing
playing
you.
it.
Maybe next time.
Terrifying.
Here's everybody's score so far. Are scores important? If you crave external validation, then yeah.
Hello. Comrade, take off your breath.
Next
I
question.
panic.
How long did Rip Van Winkle sleep?
What was
How
it?
long did Rip Van Winkle sleep?
I don't know who that is.
You never heard Rip Van Winkle?
No.
We're in like
Give me the answer.
I
I'm gonna guess.
think because I'm your wife.
And the correct answer is
Ask me for
this
answers.
one. The rest of you, let's play a game.
I like watching
Welcome
the
back to the killing floor.
Shelley Duvall Storytale shows.
Fight!
And one of my
Fight!
favorite
Fight!
short
You
films
can
that they
attack
did was Rip
someone
Van
else.
Winkle. They had like
You
rats
can defend yourself.
moving bowling
Or
balls or
you can
whatever.
grab some money.
It was
And if no
amazing.
one gets hurt, I'll still punish someone. So make
Oh,
sure
no.
someone gets hurt.
Sheriff!
You're doing
I
better
hope
than
you all
us.
like violence as much as I
So much
do,
better.
although that is pretty much impossible. Everybody went for the money? Nice group, mine. But still, everybody gets punished.
So we still die.
What?
You can check out the full explanation of the tiebreaker rules over on my website. Unless it's been hacked again. God, it really makes you feel so helpless when that happens. But what are you gonna do? There are just bad people in this world.
I think he's gonna look at the yeah.
Oh, just one remains? Well, I'm not done partying out here, so let's hold off on the end game for just a little bit. Okay, Sugarbeat? If you can
Okay,
survive
Sugarbeat.
2 more questions, everyone goes to the final round. How about this? Man, this guy would be terrible at Settlers of Catan. What did the Norse god Odin trade in exchange for wisdom?
I know this.
Who said this?
Sweet.
Too easy.
Thank you,
Let's try
Marble.
another one. I believe the point of trivia is to find tiny little facts that nobody should ever f***ing know. Speaking of which, talk show host Johnny Carson's first 3 wives all shared what first initial?
I don't know what that is.
That's a crazy question.
What's the common K? I think K is common.
And the correct answer is this.
Hey, that
Only a ghost got it wrong. Lame.
Oh,
It wasn't easy making it here alive, and it won't be easy to escape with your body. Here's your first category.
What?
Shades of purple. Tap on each answer
you are
that
a
fits,
pirate?
then press submit.
There's also what other song that we tried to download?
Let's see the right answers. A space for every right answer. Birthstones. Anytime today, kiddo. The ghosts are getting close now.
Don't shoot me.
Fried dough foods. Can you stay out of the shadows? Hosts of the View. A ghost is right on your tail. Watch out. Man with 3 members. Egyptian gods. Uh-oh, that ghost is gonna get ya. Simple machines. A bunch of smart people, huh? You killed your friend! Better get away fast.
Come on, Carol! Come on, Carol, you can do it!
Instruction in the Shotcast line. Another life swap. Wu-Tang Clan members.
That's not okay. How'd you get away?
the money always moves first. So.
True. $1,000 stolen. Nobody noticed they were missing.
$10,000. Oh, I stole $10,000.
That's 100.
Sheriff says
Let's
again. I want to join.
Okay.
Let's reboot so we can play.
Okay.
Reboot!
He said get good though.
No, I said good game.
Good
Oh.
game.
GG means good game.
Oh my gosh,
Good
what a
game.
noob. I'm gonna...
Sheriff, we're gonna reset so our friend Alicia can join. MGNR.
I gotta type in the...
Leave me alone with my not being able to understand leet speak.
That's not even LeetSpeak. LeetSpeak is exclusively numbers.
You can spot... you can speak to leaks.
That's what I was talking about.
Leak. Oh, manager. Oh wait, no. The N and the G must be switched.
Imaginer.
It's Bugner.
Mugner. That's gonna be the name of my next cat. Mugner.
Benji looks offended. He's like, what other cat?
Hey, she's in.
I'm a purple person.
Yeah, no, yeah. Oh, I said no. He's green.
I think that's right.
Oh, yeah.
Wake up! Wake up. Welcome to Trivia Night. Oh, don't let me keep you or anything.
He's so offended. He's like, wow,
Okay,
thanks,
now,
guys.
first question. Let's start things off with a picture question.
Yeah.
So, my dad's turning 60 soon, and my sisters and I thought it would be a good idea to get him a scrapbook full of nice memories. He's real nostalgic. Anyway, this is a pic I'm adding to the scrapbook. This is him goofing off with his college buddy. It's weird to see him so young and carefree, and not wearing his full-body elk costume for once. Anyway, did you notice? How many hands were located in the bottom right portion of the picture?
I knew it was
And the correct answer is...
Oh dang!
Who
Oh
got
dang!
the
That's
question right?
that.
Which leaves only you.
Wish is gonna die.
Let's
I
play a
counted the red
game.
one.
Welcome to the killing floor.
Okay.
I like to give all my victims at least the illusion they could escape. Less
Oh my
stalling
god!
and more
Odds are
spinning.
not. Okay. The odds are very much against me.
Oh, I just love it when she spins.
Oh.
Well, my job is a gate. Very a gate.
Very good.
And now, the scoreboard. Wait, that's supposed to be a scareboard. Dang it. I messed up the joke. Just forget
So
it.
close.
It's a scoreboard,
So
okay?
close.
It's
I
a
don't know.
scoreboard.
Maybe I should go buy a lottery ticket or something.
All right, next question.
Thanks,
How many
creature.
waterfalls make up Niagara Falls?
What?
How many waterfalls?
Who picked this one?
Oh.
The rest of you, you're in for a treat.
Alright,
Welcome back to the killing floor. Please take off your shoes. We're going to play chalices. I've given each safe player a poison pellet. Pick a chalice to drop your poison in. Now it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from. I know what you're thinking, but don't worry. My chalices are BPH free.
Oh.
Good
Okay.
stuff. Now let's see what everyone drank.
Oh
You got the good stuff.
no! I am safe.
I thought.
It'll
surely they
probably
would
be a while
actually
before you
put
get
it in
that taste of
the
poison
cup.
out of your mouth.
He obviously uses poison cup, right?
Ah, the scoreboard returns.
You drank
This
my
thing
poison
practically
pellet.
pays for itself.
I was bamboozled.
Oh, cool.
Alright,
That's
next
a good
question.
choice. The Indiana Jones
Personally,
one.
I don't like games that shun violence, but... slashing is a penalty in what sport? Who said?
Nice
This
fight.
one. Very good.
I got money.
Did we all get
Here's
it?
another
I'm
one.
so proud of me.
Well, this question was clearly written by the moody high school kid who freelances for me. What ministry is responsible for maintaining law and order in George Orwell's novel, 1984?
I'm gonna be angry.
And the correct answer is... this one?
Okay,
Everyone is wrong. I have a surprise for you. Now it's time to flex your creative muscles. Now, keep in mind, I don't know art, but I know it sends me into a homicidal rage. So, draw carefully.
Yeah, I guess the third one.
Something that makes you happy. Draw this thing the best you can and press send when you're finished.
Oh, y'all want to play Jawful?
No, I'd rather not.
Benji, I
But
know
it's
you-
fun.
Now everyone
why
gets
it's
to vote.
fun.
I want you to pick the worst drawing.
Well,
Pick the drawing that makes you go, oh, hell no. The votes are in. I actually really enjoyed what you made, but rules are rules.
No, dude, the beach is ruined.
I'm so sorry.
They only okay. I voted.
I think you
for
found your
pizza
true calling as a
because they
splatter
only did
artist.
Pizza, because that's what we're eating. I thought your beach was wonderful.
It could have been a zombie.
I've got more questions for
Zombies
you.
make me happy.
Which one of the Bratz dolls is nicknamed Bunny Boo?
Oh, I know this one.
I never played with Brats, so I don't know.
Okay, I don't know this one.
Right back.
Who picked this?
That was my second guess.
Yeah, I got it.
One of you is still alive. Prepare for your punishment.
Ashamedly, until high
I want to play a
school,
dice game.
I still have
I'll
them,
go
though.
first.
Stephanie didn't.
8.
So.
Now I need an assistant. How about you? In order to live, should they roll higher or lower? The choice is yours.
Ooh.
That was a weak move. I hope you regret it. Roll higher than me or you die. Oh, big
far too
woo.
close.
Dice rolls are random. Don't feel good about yourself. I thought these dice were rigged.
I guess you live.
Let's try another one. Which of these venomous snakes can be remembered by the phrase, red and yellow kills a fellow? Who said
I think I'm
this?
Oh, never mind.
Oh, that was my. That
Let's go
was
someplace
first
fun.
one. No, aren't they nice?
It's
Yeah,
time
that's
for
fine.
some finger cutting.
Oh.
I hope you're not fond of snapping. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. There's no wrong answer. Or right answer.
There is. Can I just not?
There's no wrong
Ready,
answer.
set, slice.
Okay. Let's see. It's rarely ever the first question. that's the
Is
right
it weird that I just love fingers? I guess anyone would say the same thing.
I love the fingers. That means that one of the answers
Let's try this again.
isn't going to be
Careful.
open for me.
This next question involves semen. Where is the poop deck?
Escalating quickly.
Who picked
I'm going to die.
this one?
Oh,
Wait,
wow.
Whoa.
Really?
Whoa.
I want to show you something.
Oh,
What is that?
Aft, poop deck, aft is back, aft is
Do
back.
your stretches, mathletes. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. All the other players will be playing along too. And if any of them do better than you, there will be a punishment.
Yes.
Time to get your math on.
Oh, Benji wants to play. Okay. Come play over here. Where there's not wires. Oh, dang. Oh, shoot.
Oh, crap.
Math, am I right?
I suck at math.
Keep your focus. Don't let my voice distract you. We're almost out of time. Good for you. I'd give you a gold star, but you just get blood all over it.
It pays to know math.
Somebody play Benji.
Here's another
He's
one.
sad.
Who won the second season of American Idol?
What?
Everyone is wrong.
I don't even know.
Prepare for your punishment.
The second.
Apparently.
Nothing brings out the best in people like a big pile of cash. Here's how this is going to work. If no one takes the money, no one dies. But if you do take the money, I'll kill everyone who didn't. There's one catch. If you all take the money, then you all die.
Say no.
Feel free to shout demands at each other now.
You want me to share?
Don't take the money. We'll both live.
Let's see who was a jerk and who was a sucker. You all get to live, huh? I really thought at least one of you was a real secret dirtbag, but I guess not. Let's try another one. It bothers me how modern living rooms are always centered around the TV when they should be focused around the casket. Which of these famous places is actually a giant tomb?
Well, maybe people died there.
Who said this?
Oh wow. I never would have guessed that.
Let's go someplace
I
fun.
vaguely remember. Goodbye, Patrick.
It's
Good
time
night.
for a memory
Oh, no, better
game.
be
Everyone gets to play this time.
Oh, yay! I love this one.
Memorize the
Okay.
pattern. Okay, you've seen enough. From left to right, what was the order of the colors? If any of those other players do better than you, I will be very unhappy. This was the pattern, you silly gooses. How'd you do?
Hey!
You got it exactly right. Ugh,
Golf
let's see how
clap.
your friends did.
Hey, everybody got
We'll
it.
get you next time.
No, you won't.
Sheriff, that's the money.
Did one of you just look at the clock? Did I see a yawn? This game is going on too long, isn't it? No, it's okay, you can say it. I feel the energy of the room. It's my job as a facilitator to make sure the pacing is right, so I'm gonna move this along.
This has been fun.
No more Mr. Nice Guy for
No, I
me.
don't like this.
It's time to kill all but one of you. That's why you're all gonna take turns spinning the loser wheel.
No, oh gosh. I don't
Let's
think I
go
can
in
pass
order,
this
starting
one
with the
twice.
least money.
Wheel
Go
of
ahead and
reality
spin it.
turns.
Well, I guess I'm dying, you guys. Goodbye, everybody.
Come on, let's you can do it.
No, I can't
And
do
the
it twice.
loser wheel has chosen.
I'm not that lucky.
Just
I'm that
one of
lucky
you
that people will
left.
be-
We did it,
I would
everyone.
just
Now we
explode.
can
That's
finally
Hollywood,
go
yeah.
to the final round. Took long enough.
Oh, okay, I don't have to
Congrats
spin
on making it here alive. Now let's see if you can escape with your body.
it. I don't like
I'm going to give you a category. Cheers, characters. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit.
It's like
Let's see
Happy
the
Days.
right answers.
I've never seen Happy Days.
You move forward one space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you.
It's a book series about a bunch of girls who get together and do. I'm not really
Venomous snakes.
crazy things always happen.
Oh, buddy, it's not ready.
Beware of the darkness.
Fat Patrick are.
Heavyweight boxing champs.
Look at it.
Well, that is not mine.
Oh, wait, Sheriff, it's my body. You can't have it.
So, I don't want to die.
Yoga poses.
Awesome. That's hilarious.
Democrats.
Okay.
characters. Ignores those. You will win! It all rides on this! Signers of the Declaration of Independence.
That was really close. Oh, that's the third one in a row for me.
Tatar.
I'm terrible at this game. I can barely keep my body control.
Tatar lives. One. Smart enough. Tatar deems. Well, congratulations, Tatar.
Sheriff, you got time for one more?
If you think you're dumb enough, then you should always call back the time that you won murder trivia 3 times in a row. Cause of death, art critics. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sheriff.
Allergic
Allergic to poison. Sure, we can do one more.
Oh, I said that.
No,
we
we
have
do
the
not.
second one? We might actually.
I don't think I have that one.
Oh, no, we only have the first one.
Unfortunately.
I think I would have to get the new murder pack. I mean, not the. I'd have to get it.
So round 2 then?
Uh-oh.
Hi! The party's downstairs. Come on in.
I see. For all jokes. No, actually, I might not be because I survived.
You're
Oh
not.
yeah,
Wanna
you
play
did.
again? Great! Since it's your blood already, I don't have to hose down the dungeon.
Requiem.
Okay,
Hey, I'm not a
first
junior.
question. In baseball, what position does the number 3 represent? And the correct answer is... Who got it right? Everyone is wrong. Come with me.
He's so excited.
Baseball is dumb.
Don't say that.
Welcome to the killing floor.
Good luck.
Baseball makes no
Good
sense.
luck
was
to
a
you
crazy
too.
I'm going to ask you a question. Answer very carefully. What's the best video game?
Oh, what?
Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. Pick which of these answers you hate the most. Whoever wrote the answer with the most votes dies. Pick the answer that makes you go, no thank you. The votes are in. Ooh, these words will look
Who
good on your
doesn't like
headstone.
Skyrim?
Asshole, excuse me. What person chose Skyrim?
Let's take a look at the scores.
really?
Now,
not
don't
played
get upset
Skyrim
if
yet,
you're
so
in
I
last
don't know.
place.
How
Just do your best
dare
and know that
you.
you are special. But also, I will kill you, so do better.
It's a game you can play. I think I have it
Yeah.
How about this?
Oh,
but you can also download it now. You can
What time
Oh,
period
what
does the
uniform is that?
steampunk genre usually occupy? And the correct answer is this, which leaves only you. I want to show you
You got the
something.
sheriff. Stay alive. Stay with us. Let's all try to stay alive for the
Welcome
last round.
back to the killing floor. Nothing says, yep,
Oh.
you're probably
no.
going to die than taking a
said it was
spin at the
in a
loser
restaurant.
wheel.
But I think it's just because I didn't touch
I'm
the
sorry,
button
is the
for a
wheel...
while.
Oh, I just love it when she spins. Well, you had a fair shot. It
Bye,
just didn't
Sheriff.
work out.
Don't die!
You have a chance to go back.
Don't take my body.
Here's how the standings are.
New goal.
Standing.
Steal Patrick's body.
No, I have long arms.
Alright, next question.
You always.
Here's a
end up with
question
the
I
same
always
goal.
ask on a first date. Where is Bhutan?
Where's the Not Bhutan, Bhutan.
This is my impression of Yusuke. Oh, look at me, I'm funny.
And the correct answer is this
Hey, I
one.
got it right.
One of you is still alive. Let's go someplace fun.
Sarah.
Don't kill me.
Die,
I'm too young to die.
We're going to play chalices.
Yeah.
Oh
Pick a
no.
chalice to put your poison in.
Oh no, you get.
Oh no.
Oh crap.
Well, goodbye. Goodbye. Parting is such a sweet sorrow.
Hurry up. It's not
I don't wanna
Sophie's
be
choice.
Romeo.
Okie dokie, it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from. You wouldn't believe how many Renaissance fairs I had to go to get all these chalices. Good to the last drop, if you know what I mean. Now let's see what everyone drank.
Wow.
Say what? No one drank any
Wait.
poison? That's why I prefer the loser wheel.
That's why I prefer the loser.
That was such a good guess.
Let's try another one. Do you know the way to San Jose?
It was like, it was really nerve-wracking.
Who said? This one?
Oh my god.
I should go buy a lottery
I
ticket.
have a
you guys.
surprise for you. Oh darn, this is such a mess. I'm going to need everyone's help. I spilled
Why?
blood all over my favorite piece of art.
Oh,
Memorize
this
the
is what
pattern of
Sarah was
blood.
upset. This is my favorite one.
Okay, you've had long enough. Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. If anyone does better than you, I will be testy.
That's about the best I got.
And there's a squiggle somewhere.
Submit your work or you don't have it. Here's that art again. Let's see if you messed it
Oh,
up.
I got this wrong.
Not perfect. Let's see if anyone can make you pay.
Oh no.
I'm not an art expert, but that looks better than what you did.
Oh, sweet, sweet revenge from the
It's
sheriff.
kind of weird that the other players wanted you dead, right? Like, they didn't even have that much to gain. They just wanted you dead.
It's cool.
Oh look, only one player left. Perfect.
No.
Well,
Oh no.
look who's still alive. Now you just have to escape with your body.
Steal his body.
You need my body above.
Here's your first category.
So far ahead.
Mortal Kombat characters.
Now then,
Tap on each answer that fits,
No.
then press submit.
No, not after Batar.
Oh, I missed one.
Let's see the right answers. A space for every right answer.
I blame Mortal Kombat.
Fruit.
Pepper?
Okay, an easy one.
What?
Here's another one. Laxative brands.
What? Well,
Don't let it win. Don't
Are you
let it
afraid of the
win.
dark?
I
You
need
should
the
be.
answer.
African deserts.
Saga Patapa.
I think there is actually a place called Tagala.
Oh wow, how?
Chewing gum brands.
That's not.
next question. Animals that lay eggs.
Sorry guys, I'm not fun enough.
It's supposed to say that.
I gotta go, you guys. Sorry. I got the bag and
Scotland.
To die, you die.
No.
Sit. Quit.
Killer? I'm not a killer.
Yes, you killed us all. You're the-
I'm not a killer though, because she survived the
Oh
poison
no,
chalices.
no. The killer escaped, and you survived. That's what it was saying.
Oh. The person.
Oh yeah, he totally Obama'd us.
Hey.
You know that meme where they're like, I would die for you, and then someone sends them a picture of Obama that says, then perish.
Oh.
Oh.
I forgot about that.
I need to learn how to play this on piano. I'm pretty sure it would not be difficult.
It would not.
Any minor key would do. Honestly,
Alright.
that doesn't look like Parrish. It looks from here like the other name of a phallus.
Hi,
So-
the party's
You
downstairs.
need glasses,
Come
girl.
on in.
I do. I probably do.
That's better.
We don't have gutters, do we?
Do you want to play again? Or can you play again?
Or do you really need to go to sleep because like work and all the other stuff is a thing?
We also have other games too.
We have Drawful. Drawful. Drawful.
Here I am. I'm in his basement, cold and afraid, where a deadly
He's like,
trivia
what are you
game
guys
is
doing?
played.
He's half asleep. He's like, I just want to go to bed. No, please.
So good.
Cause of death.
Though it's
Remember
dark,
well
I
enough.
can kind of see
What did I get?
Couldn't remember well enough.
Killed by
others
a
trapped
bad
down
fish.
here with me. We're all dreading
Good
what
game,
he'll
good game.
carry out. Then all at once we hear him shout.
What time is it?
It's a trivia murder party.
Aw.
And I'm
Yeah, I
your
know.
crazy host.
I think he cheats on that one.
Better
He really wants
answer
to kill someone.
carefully or be turned into a ghost. There's no point in your running. You probably
Sure, we can
won't
play again.
survive.
That's me.
But maybe if your luck holds out, you'll get out of here alive.
Two more.
Uh-oh, we're doing this again. I'll keep doing it until someone stops me. Okay now, first question. What cargo is picked up in Smokey and the Bandit? And the correct answer is... Who got the question right?
I guess I'll figure
You
it out.
can't tweet.
The rest of you, let's play a game. Welcome to the killing floor. I think it's time for some senseless violence. You can attack someone else. You can defend yourself. Or you can grab some money. And if no one gets hurt, I will still punish someone.
From the intro to the title.
Time to battle for my amusing. So, you know, try to do something amusing. This is going to look
Sorry,
so good on my murder wall. You block that faster than a girl blocking my number. Attacking someone and not killing them is real weak. Punishment for you.
Sorry, man. I'm not clear what to say.
Why not take a moment to check out my full explanation of the tiebreaker rules over on my website?
We should go
And
visit
here's
that
your
too.
score so far. I've been calculating all of this in my head, so I hope it's right. Alright, next question. so I'm thinking about getting even more plastic surgery to change my identity again.
Make him play Jocelyn.
What would
He'll
I
totally
be
lose
altering
at
if I
it.
got a genioplasty? Time's running out.
Patrick,
Who picked this?
It's all in luck. It's all in luck. I
Everyone is
swear.
wrong. Let's go someplace fun.
Wait for the final round. Sweet, sweet.
Welcome
You may
back to
not
the
have to wait
killing
that long. I've been
floor.
really lucky up until that.
your luck's gonna run
Look
out.
at that. A pile of money on the floor.
Oh,
I know. I should really get those bags with the dollar signs. Take as much money as you want, but take the most money or the least money, and you'll be sorry. Get paid.
Get paid, he says.
Let's see just how greedy you little monsters are. It's punishment time for
Oh,
the
no.
most and least greedy. Now stop inspecting it. It's real, okay?
Yeah, I didn't think it'd be that long. But it's-
Sheriff would have
Well, dang.
Whoa, down to just one of you already? This is just like my last dinner party.
Professor,
Well, it's too early to
$100.
serve dessert, so how about we do this?
That's all I took
If
from
you
the
can
file.
survive the next 2 questions, I think the final round should finally be ready to go. It's worth the wait. Trust me. I've got more questions for you. Did you know that there's other theater that's not about Alexander Hamilton? Seems like a waste of time if you ask me, but... What play takes place in Grover's Corner? Who picked this?
I mean,
Only a ghost got it wrong.
part of it.
Too easy.
Oh, cool.
Next question.
Our college did a
Who
play
loses
on
the
it.
building and loan
That's all I
businesses
know the
money that
answer.
gets George Bailey in trouble in It's a Wonderful Life?
Oh. Hey, we're answering questions.
I don't know.
And the correct answer is... this one. Everyone is wrong. Prepare
Oh,
for
y'all
your
died?
punishment. Let's see who's a
Oh,
wordsmith.
we get out
Use
of this,
letters
we
to
all
spell the
die.
longest word you can before time runs out. I got some of these letters from Highlights Magazine. I will be really upset if you can't find at least a 7-letter word. We've pretty much started, so don't dawdle.
Oh, I don't get to choose.
By the way, the letters don't have to be touchy. And don't forget to... Let's see what you came
Oh,
up with.
dang. No.
This is gonna hurt.
I thought it was answer as many questions as you want.
I did that I did that a while ago.
Well,
Terrible tragedy.
Nobody
I
won.
wouldn't go up to that
Everybody
old barn
died.
if I were you. They say terrible things happen there. A spooky party game where you
Yeah,
use
that
your
was
phone to
fast.
play.
This is the first time I died.
Is this how the
Sounds
best
right.
rides at amusement parks feel? It's so great to see you again. Okay, first question.
Wow, our families.
How do I let someone know I'm interested on Tinder? I'm asking for a friend.
Yeah, that was a pretty short round.
And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, you're in for a treat. Welcome to the killing floor. I want to see your artistic side.
Yay!
If your work doesn't make me ponder the human condition, then you're in trouble. Police Academy. Draw this thing as best as you can and press send when you're finished.
Not again.
What do you know? An artist is being dramatic. Hit send already. You didn't draw, so now I get to draw. Your blood. Only you left, huh? Well, get out of here, you knucklehead.
You knucklehead.
Ooh, look, here's everybody's score. I put a lot of work into the scoreboard. Let's try another one. If you don't know this one, you're probably not a real music fan. Which monster does not get mentioned in the Monster Mash? Who said this? Everyone is wrong. Let's play a game. Welcome back to the killing floor. You're in luck. There's a big pile of cash in here. Take the money and I will kill everyone who didn't. But if you all take the money, then you all die.
Nobody takes the
Don't
money.
be shy. Talk it out.
Do nothing. We all survive.
Time for the consequences. Boo! That's some devious behavior right there.
I'm a bad person.
Aww, I'm gonna enjoy this.
Why?
Keep coming.
Why?
I felt like Patrick was gonna betray me.
Never trust the road. Never
So it looks like we're down to
trust the
one
road.
already.
Aww.
Well, the final round room isn't
You let us
quite
all
ready.
down.
I shoved all my dirty clothes in there before you arrived, so let's stay out of there for a little bit. How about this? If you can survive 2 more questions, everyone goes to the final round.
See? You made our friend cry.
Here's another one.
How
Sorry
bad-
for the weird smell down here. Candles can only cover up so much. What animal in my dungeon is making all that guano?
Ooh, I know this. Thanks, Big Fish.
Who picked this? Only a ghost got it wrong.
You need to watch Ace
Too easy.
Ventura. The second one.
Let's try this again. Which color is not represented in a bag of Reese's Pieces?
When nature calls.
Who picked this one? Which leaves only
Die.
you. Prepare for your punishment.
Oh no.
Math alert!
Math
Answer as
time.
many math questions as you can before time runs out. If you can't get at least 15 right, you die.
Have fun.
Let's get this math party started.
Nah, we're just here to watch the pain.
I love Reese's Pieces too. They're pretty good.
You are mathing so hard right now.
No, baby. 15 questions.
When they came out,
We're almost
those
done.
little mini stuff things, I thought they were M&Ms, just
no.
colored differently. And
This
so I was really
will hurt.
confused when I ate some.
First you betray us and then you explode. What'd you get?
You're dead.
Terrible tragedy. I'd keep a wide berth of that old dentist's office if I were you. Rumor has it some awful things happened there. A party game, but with creepy stuff at it.
We don't want to be a bad,
Hey, the gang's back
baby, you
together.
wanted to hear
I missed
Oh.
you. Now let's go back to killing you, okay?
I'm so
He
sorry.
wanted to listen to the credits!
I'm sorry. I'm trying to gameplay.
Okay, now, first question. If I've learned anything from Carmen Sandiego, it's that the best way to stay incognito is to wear a bright red hat and trench coat. What device helps gumshoes travel through time in the educational game Where in Time is Carmen Sandiego?
Never played.
And the correct answer is... Who got it right?
Oh, that was gonna be my answer. Jeez.
The rest of you, I have a surprise for you.
My guessing game has not been on.
Welcome to the killing floor. Let me ask you a question. Your answer is very important.
Oh no.
What's the greatest sports movie? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. I want you to pick the answer that you hate the most. You can do it. One of these answers was written by someone who deserved punishment. Voting is not... The votes are in.
Oh.
I think you can guess what a tie means.
Did we both die? No!
Rip.
This is where I keep track of all the scores. On this board. I call it a
At least I
scoreboard.
didn't die alone.
Please don't steal that name from me. Alright, next question.
Huh.
What kind of cheese goes on a Monte Cristo sandwich?
I need to get it on this first.
And the correct answer is... this. One of you is still alive. Let's go someplace fun. Hello,
Gonna
guten
die.
Tag. Welcome back to the killing floor. It's time for a dice game. I'll go first. 11. Hi there. Should they roll higher or lower? You can make it... Way to go, Blandy McBoring choice. Roll higher than me or you die.
How is this so mean to me?
Why? Hello, other person.
Come on.
Welcome.
The house always wins.
How? No!
I like the blue doll.
Whittled down to 1 already? Crap. This was faster than I expected. Okay, don't freak out. You can do this. You just have to stall a bit. Alright then. If you can survive the next 2 questions, I'll power up the final round and open the escape door.
Is it the fish-looking one with the monocle?
Alright, next question. What musical featured the song, I'm gonna wash that man right out of my hair? Who said? This one.
Oh, I lost.
You're in for a treat.
You had one
Let's
job.
test your memory. Memorize the pattern. Okay, you've had enough time. From left to right, what was the order of the colors? I hate to be one of those modern parents with impossible standards, but it's... And looky, here's the pattern. How close did you get?
Dang.
Speaking of memory, I'm never going to forget how angry I am right now that no one died.
And let's take a look at that scoreboard. Oh no, my voice filter isn't on. Oh no, no.
Okay, let's just pretend we did not just hear my normal sexy speaking
Is that the guy
voice.
from,
I've got more questions for
the
you.
quiz show?
Mhm.
What's it called?
What is Chris Farley's last credited film?
Yeah. And with last. With last. You don't know Chris Farley? He's Tommy Boy.
And the correct answer is... this.
That's not her
I got it
last.
wrong.
Everyone is wrong. Let's play a
He's
game.
a large, blonde actor.
What a mess. This piece of art has blood all over it. I hope you're a splatter expert. Memorize the pattern of blood.
This is the easiest pattern I've ever had to remember.
Do 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 ba do ba do ba do. Alright, that's enough time. Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. If your pattern is different than mine, I will kill you.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, I don't get to play this one.
Oh yeah, Sarah's the only one that's alive.
Boo! Boo! I hope
Time is not on your side.
may all your bacon burn.
Here's that art again, and here's what you did.
Aw.
Sad. If only you'd done better.
You're dead.
Terrible
I did a
tragedy.
bad
I wouldn't go down to that stretch of road where those rich kids hit a guy with a car and tried to cover it up, all while acting like jerks. Except for one girl, if I were you. They say terrible things happen there. A horror-themed trivia game show, but the questions weren't all about horror stuff. Honestly, it sounds confusing. 4 people died, which everyone thought was terrible. Not me. Pick up a book once in a while and maybe you won't die on trivia shows. Horrible. I just hope there's never a sequel.
Hi! The party's downstairs. Come on in.
We have to reboot.
Okay. We're gonna do a reboot, you guys, so that next week can join.
Thank you so much for playing games. You gonna stay for one more?
No, I'm the pink doll. That's fine.
You're the VIP.
Oh, I'm the purple one.
Everybody likes you.
Yeah. I'm a very important person.
UNXK. Last one, and then I'm calling it a night. Okay, we will try not to make you play another one.
Let's try to make this one last.
Oh,
Where you at, Neptune? Jackbox.tv on your cell phone.
I haven't been playing Trivia Murder Prank.
Poor Sheriff.
No,
No.
Sheriff.
No.
He's with the cursed doll.
Oh no.
Quick, restart it. I'm the double doll.
Somebody, Sheriff, and one other person back out, and then y'all swap.
Wait, can I back out? I don't think I can.
You have to refresh the page, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Or quit the page and then go back. We'll wait. We got time.
I don't think it let me leave.
I think you and... Yeah, you guys are still back. Hey, there's Neptune.
Well, I tried to leave.
Maybe I have to quit.
Murder! I'm with a devil doll. Oh no!
I don't think we can restart. It won't let me.
Oh no!
Let's do it.
Why would you curse him in that way?
That's our why.
Why would you curse him like
I'm
that?
a big boy. Glutes only.
Let me. Oh, look, you made him cry.
No, I like my better. Glutes only.
And the bang gang.
We must break the curse.
Wake up.
Let's just let
Come
Sheriff win
on,
this.
wake up.
No, that's not fair.
Welcome to Trip. Okay, Professor, I guess we'll skip the rules.
I believe
Okay,
you,
now,
Sheriff. I
first
believe that
question.
you let me win this one.
I promise I won't
nerds.
take the money this time.
What is the name of the super strong metal that makes up Thor's hammer?
You know that.
I think I knew that.
Gross. You.
Time's running out.
Number 4 almost looks like a ooh.
No, sorry.
Ooh.
And the correct answer is Who got it right?
Are you serious?
Wait, what?
What?
Everyone is wrong.
Marvel
I have
lied
a
to
surprise
us.
for you.
I went off of from stuff in
Welcome to the killing floor.
Yeah.
We're going to play chalices. There are
Let's go to
5
the
chalices.
octopus.
Half of
Because
them
he
are
lost like
poisoned.
4 times.
Pick a chalice
Where's that
to drink
wall?
from.
That doll?
It goes without saying, if you drink
Oh,
from a
drink
poisoned
from a
chalice,
chalice,
there
okay.
are
Yeah,
consequences. No
No,
pressure.
Sheriff has had, I think 4 or 5 lost games with
Yummy,
that doll.
yummy. Now
It's
let's
cursed.
see what
And,
everyone
it's
drank.
pretty cursed.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
They all die!
This dog killed me.
Poison is a rough way to go.
If it's any consolation, Sheriff,
Oh,
Neptune's
crap.
the only one.
I just realized there's only one of you left alive. That means we should go to the final round now,
Yeah,
but
short
it's
game.
early, and I'm having too much fun. How about this? If you
no.
can somehow survive these next 2 questions, I'll give you a chance to escape during the final round.
A curse!
Let's try another one. I'm a fan of The Simpsons, but I don't think it got good until season 18. Jeff Albertson is the real name of what character from The Simpsons? Who
He's
picked?
the guy who wears the
This
monkey
one?
suit.
Only
Why
a
did
ghost
you-
got it
The only
wrong.
person here who
Very
watches
good.
The Simpsons.
I used to
How
watch
about
The
this?
Simpsons.
Seen a full
Odessa
episode.
is a major
Then they
port
didn't
on
have-
what body of water?
I've heard that.
I don't have TV now. I tried. If I get this wrong, my dad will be like, how dare you
Who
not know
picked?
geography?
Neptune's
This.
doll looks so sad.
One of you is still
Oh
alive.
no!
Let's play a game.
Neptune's gonna
Hey girl, welcome back to the killing floor.
Neptune, you gotta survive. till we
Time
get
to
the
explore
final
the
round.
magical world of words. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. It wasn't easy to make this whole letter grid thing work on your phone, so you're welcome. But I will be very disappointed if you can't find at least a 5-letter word. Word time, go!
You can do
The letters don't have to touch each other, and remember to press submit when you're done.
You can spell Gengar, but I'm not sure it doesn't count.
You're almost out of time.
Oh no!
Let's see what you can come up with.
Oh no!
Brace yourself.
Oh no!
This is
You
the
all
best
got
you guys
nailed
can
to
do?
death.
We
Nailed
barely
it.
got going and
No.
you're all dead. What about this acid I bought,
That
huh?
was funny.
I can't return it. You make me
Got
sick.
time for one more, guys? One more thing?
Wait, let's see the credits.
Terrible tragedy. I wouldn't go down to that old shipwrecked luxury liner if I were you. Rumor has it some awful things happened there. A party game that still had a single player option.
Could make a very
Some
good
pretty
word.
senseless, confusing stuff. 5 people died, which is just
Poison.
terrible.
Oh,
But
we all
it's
died of
nice to have
poisoning.
fewer dumb people around, I guess. Terrible. And yes,
Not
if
immune
you're
to
wondering,
poison.
I am soiling myself right now.
Drank poison.
Okay.
Hi,
Sequel?
the party's downstairs.
It's
Come
the
on in.
cursed doll.
Oh, wait, no, we have to reboot.
I did.
Okay. I thought.
Benji, Benji, what's the matter? Did you hear that awful meow?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you sounded so sad.
Come here, I'll give you a hug. What's the matter?
What's wrong, baby?
He's like, there's so many people in here. And none of y'all are petting me.
Aw. Sheriff beat me to it. I wanted to be the green one.
Error.
Ah, Neptune got the blue one.
Yeah, that one's pretty cool. I like that one.
Oh, I had the U and the A mixed up.
I love you, Benji.
Did I
No,
get
you're
the
right,
first
Sheriff.
one?
That's alright.
I'm a sack!
I love you, Benji.
I'm a sack! Oh, I look so cute!
What do you mean always the shark? That's a good one.
That's, yeah.
Looks like a doctor.
Oh, it's not a monocle, it's just a big button. I thought it was a monocle.
You got the potato sack or the pillow.
You're always the shark because you're Neptune.
That
and
means-
he's the god of the ocean, isn't he?
Yep, think so. Think we're good, Sheriff.
Patar, if you were a Sailor Scout, which one would you be and why?
I don't know the Sailor Scouts.
Never mind then.
The
They're the
green one.
planets.
The green one?
The green one, because she's not green.
That,
Mercury? I don't know.
Wake up.
It's been a while.
Wake up.
Mars.
Short hair brown.
Maybe it's Mars. Maybe she's Mars.
Welcome. Fine, let's just skip it then. See if I care.
Let's just skip them.
First question. Who is prisoner 24601?
Sorry.
I'll tell you, he steals bread.
That's why he goes to jail.
Time's running out.
That would be.
And the correct answer is...
Sorry, I
Who got the
apologize.
question right?
She's part
Which means
pterodactyl.
only you.
Sorry.
Oh,
Prepare for
I'm
your
so
punishment.
sorry.
Yeah, my ears.
Welcome to the killing floor. I hope you like feudal exercises.
No.
Why aren't you spinning the wheel?
You got the
I'm really
sheriff. It's not
confused.
yellow dog. You can survive.
Oh, I just love it when she spins. You know, the wheel was humanity's greatest invention.
How dare
Just
you misplace
saying.
my faith, Sheriff? I believed in you, and you threw it into the ditch.
You just it's not their fault.
Here's everybody's scores. Don't get too obsessed with your numbers, though. It's mostly about the killing. Let's try this again. Hate to
I
be
know
that
we all
guy,
died in
but
the first.
do you know how many calories there are in a Starbucks venti caramel frappuccino?
No, because
A lot.
That's what
And the correct answer is this one.
Oh. It's not as much as I thought it would. And I
One of
didn't
you is
die.
still alive. Let's go someplace fun.
Did I get it right?
Yeah. What?
Welcome back to
Why
the
is this
killing
game
floor.
No.
Let's play the finger cutting game.
Oh,
My collection is running a
You
little
don't need all
low.
your fingers.
Just choose one of your fingers to cut off.
To live.
My dog could do it, but he doesn't have
Just have one
fingers.
less finger.
Think
Okay.
happy thoughts. Looks like my puppies are eating well tonight.
Oh.
Let's see how the scores look now. Let's try another one. In mathematics, what does I stand for?
Oh. Oh dang.
I didn't take geometry. Yeah, but I didn't take algebra 2 work.
I hate math.
I stands for I should not be in math because I'm 11.
Time's running out. Who said this?
That was my second guess. Dang it.
Yay!
Come with me.
See another day.
It's drawing time.
What
Get
gave
your
you-
finger ready.
I'll
Fashionable.
have to check it out.
Draw this thing the best you can and press send when you're finished.
Because the only thing I have 1 and 2 of is Drawful. I do not have the second murder mystery puppy.
Now everyone gets to vote. Pick the drawing that you hate the most.
Oh god.
Holy crap.
Seriously, pick the one you just done. The votes are in. Let's punish the jerk who drew it.
It was
I think I'm
really
going to bury
a
that
shark
terrible
wearing
drawing
fishnet
with you.
stockings. You saw right. It's from like 5-minute dungeon. It's a card in the game 5-minute dungeon.
That's amazing. That was
Alright, next question.
Actually,
I'm trying to figure out how long we've pointlessly had life.
You were ahead.
How old is the sun?
My finger's missing.
Who said? This one?
Hey!
Too easy.
Too
I
easy.
knew it wasn't true.
Here's another
I knew it
one.
wasn't a Hydelian.
I really only watch Facebook videos of otters holding hands, but tell
We're
me,
gonna stream again tomorrow.
which of the following quotes
yeah,
is
I don't
never
know if we're
uttered by
playing
David in the
games or
viral
different
video,
games.
David After Dentist?
Oh wait.
Time's running out. And the correct answer is this.
Dang.
Oh wow.
Prepare for your punishment. Well, 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 there seems to be a pile of
What
money
time
on the
tomorrow?
floor. What a fun, festive atmosphere. Take as much money as you want, but take the most money or the least money, and you'll be
Oh yeah, we
sorry.
can play Murder Mystery Party for you.
Get to grabbing.
What, 5:30? Okay. 0 and a million.
That's
It's not a
Central
math
Time, by the
problem.
way.
Just pick the
Central
amount of money you
Standard.
want. Let's see how much money everybody shoved in their pockets.
I'm going to
Oh, the most greedy and least greedy must be punished. Personally,
would've
I
lived
never touch
too.
any paper money because of the germs.
It's my body. You can't have it.
Only one player left alive, just how I like it.
Why is it always Patrick?
Glad to see you've made it here alive. But can you escape with your body?
Alright.
I'm going to give you a
now we
category.
can't let him live.
There's no way.
Countries containing the Alps. Tap on each. Let's see the right answers. You move
Yeah,
forward one
and you love
space for
Russia.
every correct answer. You're
Well,
getting
which
real
is very
close to
upset
the
with you.
exit.
It's not very slow.
Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you.
What? Oh. Okay. Yeah.
Time is almost up. Books authored by Donald Trump.
What?
Probably get a good look at that.
I don't like that at all.
No back door.
Beware of the darkness. Instagram filters.
I don't need to open
Time is almost up.
it. Probably need to. Oh, run
American
away!
Girl dolls.
It's good! Whatever.
They're really expensive. Yeah.
Anytime today, kiddo.
Stay away from my body.
People Magazine's sexiest man alive in the 90s.
I only know one of them.
Time is almost up.
I know the retina and Alma.
Uh-oh, that ghost is gonna get ya. Played at the original Woodstock. Decisions. The shadows country that have a president. Anytime today, kiddo. Now escape before the others catch you. Eternal suffering awaits. Countries on the Arabian Peninsula.
Run me, run!
Decisions.
The darkness.
Hello, Dr. Smile.
So much blood! Here's another one. Films released in 3D.
I tried.
Time is almost... So many kills! It's time's up for you. Once with 31 hands.
Oh, I thought you won.
Anytime today, kiddo.
But there's package
Finally!
Oh,
Yay!
good game.
Good game, guys.
Oh. Bad with money.
Body was snatched.
Zero more. Got the loser wall. Oh, this is the commentary thing.
No, not this one.
Why not?
Because it's the reboot.
No, I mean they did it in some of the reboots.
Oh.
It's just a percent chance.
Oh, my back. Why am I so old?
Well, it's been fun playing with you, Sharon. You have a good night, man.
Hi! The party's downstairs. Come on in.
Okay, Neptune. We have a party back. We have Drawful and Murder Mystery. And, Screw You, the game. Unless you want to do
Night,
Murder
Sheriff.
Mystery. Good
See you
night. It was
Bye,
fun.
I think I'm gonna stream Twitch over on my PlayStation.
The PlayStation.
Yeah.
The one that's the station of playing.
That is correct. I'm gonna back out of this one, guys.
How wonderful. Oh, I think it's because Patar doesn't want to play Drawful.
Are we gonna play? What are we gonna play?
I want to
think
play
we should-
Drawful.
You want to play Drawful?
Do you want to play Drawful, Neptune? Or do you want to Murder Mystery it up?
We have Quiplash, Murder Trivia Party, T-shirt Battle, Guespionage, Faking
only-
It,
The only ones worth playing are Drawful.
and what else do we have?
We have stuff that's on the other thing. Drawful 2.
we have You Don't Know Jack, Drawful, Drawful 2, Word Spud, and Fibbage.
Did they reply? No.